Welcome. In today's tutorial, we're going to be going over how to run an audit trail. You're going to want to go to Reports, Administrative, and Audit Transactions. They all run basically the same. I click on Audit Transactions, and what you really want to decide is which employee you're looking for and what is the date range of the punches that you're interested in. If you just run it for a pay period or a long range and a lot of employees, you're going to be looking at a lot of data. So the better you can narrow that data down, the less you're going to be sifting through to find what you're looking for. So I can do a date range of, let's say, the 14th to the 20th. And I'm just going to pick on Larry. Now that I've got the person that I'm looking for and the date range of the punches to find out who's been doing this, I leave the supervisor blanks. I don't know who I've got that's doing this. I want to see all of them. Any potential supervisor that could have done the edit. The operation from and the operation to dates are important. What these mean is, when could the potential edits during this period or the employee's punches on these dates have happened? Well, it can't go, it can't have happened tomorrow. So we can leave July 23rd, today's date right here. So it'll look up to today. And for this, I normally go back just a few months or whatever. Basically, a time from and to is in between here is where those edits could have happened. It's not going to bring me any more information other than what I'm looking for on these dates. But these date ranges are the dates that I'm interested in for Larry. This from and to are the dates that potentially any of these punches could have been added, edited, or deleted. So that's what the operation to and from is. If you're looking to narrow it down, an insert is typically going to come from the time clock or the system itself. An update would be something done by supervisor, and delete is something that would be done by supervisor. I say supervisor, it could have been an administrator as well. I'll normally leave that blank, though you may try just the updates and deletes. And then we have the punch type. Which punches are we interested in? And it might just be the edited closed punches, or an in punch, or an out punch, or any combination. But I leave this blank because I want to see all edits done to all punch types. Often if I click one or a couple, I may miss some edits that were done to other things. So I leave it blank. I'm leaving my operation blank because I want to see all of these as they've occurred between this date range. So from here, I go ahead and click on Generate Report. And we can see what's going on. Right here is the login of the person that did the change. If there's nothing there and it's an insert, it basically came either from the time clock or it was an automatic thing done by the back end for any number of reasons, holiday or things like that. But this is where you're looking to see who it was that may have touched these transactions. So these are two punches that came in. This is the operation date. This is when these were done. It doesn't mean that that's the date of the punch. It just means this is the date that the admin TC went in and inserted this information over here. The punch type was edited, which tells me it was a complete transaction. In other words, an in and an out. Right here, I have an update old and an update new. So this is a modification to a punch and the date and time it was done. They're both the same. So the punch was edited and then saved. There were no changes made to this. Now I added a punch and changed a punch, added a couple of punches and changed a punch, but I clocked in as the employee had clocked in. So with this updated one here, I can see the insert. I can see what it was before and the update new of what the supervisor changed it to. So 6:06 p.m. was my original punch, but as an administrator, I went in and added 6:30 to that in punch as if it were a missing punch. Then the update old, this is what the punch was, and update new. These update old and update new go hand in hand. Again, I've already got the original stuff here, although we're seeing it edited. We're seeing the insert because I actually added the 6:30 p.m. And down here below for that punch, we can tell this was the old 6:06 to 6:30, and this was it was newly updated to 6 p.m. to 6:30. And again, the supervisor that did this, not assigned, is coming from the employee itself, himself or herself, by clocking in or clocking out uh, with one of their methods of the time clocks. When there's a name, this is the name of the supervisor or administrator that modified something down below. Hopefully this helps for your audit trail reports. Thank you for watching.